This is I have a twin sister, as Rina mentioned. I have an older sister and my brother, my dad and my mom, and I'm married. You guys met my husband probably, and the first time that I came to a chapter. He's an architect, and I have a cat. I'll tell you a story about it. And I have a son, 3.5 years old, very energetic. Really, the love of the family is give you the purpose of what you do, in the business. So I have definitely a passion about my family. I love anything related to art. Love architecture. I used to do oil painting, and I don't have time right now, but love painting, photography. Wherever I go, my family and my friends know that I take a lot of pictures, so they're like, they don't worry about taking any more pictures. I love basketball, cooking, eating, and traveling anywhere. It doesn't matter. I just love traveling. And these are the pictures of me in the Europe. Um, we visited 15 cities, 5 countries in 21 days. And my favorite quote is live, love, laugh. So these are just some pictures that we love Halloween, and we make it fun. I really enjoy to spend it with my family and go out. So the reason I'm really changing the career is for this guy. He is one of the love of my family, and we do everything together. We cook together, as you see, and of course it's gonna be very messy when you cook with him. So he helped me with the cleaning. We go for a walk. Sometimes we work together, and when I start working, he tries to pretend that he's working as well. And then tell you about my professional background. So I have professional Bachelor of Science in Architecture, Master of Science in Construction Management. I'm LEED accredited, Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. I have 12 years experience in architecture and construction industry. I was a project engineer and cost estimator at Turner Construction Company, and assistant project manager at Folger Pratt. And I found my cat actually at the job site. And this is a picture of the first day that I found him. And I used to be a math tutor. I still do it sometimes, but it's just more for a hobby right now. But I used to be a math tutor as well. So this is my last project at Folger Pratt, Art Place at Fort Totten, very close to Fort Totten Metro. I was assistant project manager there. This is my team. Really, how I became successful in real estate business. So my dad's family's background, they're all businessmen. If you have a Persian friend whose last name is Mozaffarian, they know this last name is pretty famous in Tehran and Iran. They're all in silver and gold jewelries, more than 300 years. Except my dad. My dad was a doctor. And my mom's positive attitude, really I got that from her. She's very positive and make things happen, I should say, as well. And also my past careers experience. Really I try to use that experience in my real estate business. And it's been helping me tremendously. I try to be a problem solver, good in management, following up with people, being organized, helping clients to visualize. So I show them houses and they have a hard time visualizing. I try to do a quick sketch and help them to visualize, see the potential of the house. And my husband is an architect. He's really my assistant as well. He has a very good vision and he's a very good architect. And he helped me design and renovate a couple of my listings as well. And my son, of course, attracts a lot of clients. Actually, I get clients through him, and he motivates me. All right, so now I'll talk a little bit about the real estate business. I have kind of like a system how I deal with buyers and how I deal with sellers. And these numbers and Excel sheets really has helped a lot of my clients. So for example, when I go and show them houses, 3 to 5 houses in a day. I make an Excel sheet, as you see in this screenshot, and then they can compare the price, even how much their monthly payment is going to be, especially for first-time home buyers. It's a big help. How many bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, the year was built, how many days been in the market, and then I can go specific. Like, for example, this client wanted to know what's the distance to the Shady Grove Metro, and I put that in the Excel sheet. And I give them a checklist of how the process of buying really works. And when they're really ready to send an offer, I go and knock on the door of the neighbors, actually, and talk to the neighbors and check the schools for them, look at the history of the house to see how much was the appreciation of the house throughout, and then really look at everything and then submit the offer. I've been very successful in getting the closing cost, which is 3% of the sales price from sellers, even in competitive market. And buyers really just have to worry about the down payment. And I really help the buyers throughout the whole process and follow with the lender, settlement company, and don't stop until they really get the key in the hand. And that's how I handle the buyers. And then sellers, I definitely do another Excel sheet and kind of send them the pictures of the houses that was sold in the past 2 years, and then they can really compare apple to apple, and then go in details and sit down with them, tell them what I suggest, and then of course let them decide the number that we're going to put in the market. And then give them a checklist of how the process of selling really works, and follow up with the list of things that need to be done before listing the house in market. And then, of course, Coldwell Banker has helped me a lot with listing concierge for marketing and a Revitalize program. So this marketing tool, this kind of a brochure, give out to sellers, and really it's very powerful. We do targeted online advertising. We do in this package we have professional photography, property tour. We advertise the house in all different websites, ZillowRealtor.com, Trulia. We give the updates to seller every week. We send the flyers to the neighbors. We send the e-flyers as well. And it's really a powerful marketing tool that we have at Coldwell Banker. And I've been talking about Revitalize as well. This is very good for sellers and also investors too. It maximizes the selling price and sell your home faster with no payment until closing. So really, Coldwell Banker giving money to you, no hidden fee, no interest charges, no markup. Depends on the amount depends on a price of a house. And then at the end, at the closing, then you give the money back to Coldwell Banker. And this is really exclusive for Coldwell Banker clients, that you can use that money to repair your house, even for staging, and then put the house in the market. So of course, you always have challenges, clients, and this is one of the example of one of my listings that I had. It was a very challenging client in DC. So they've been living there for 30 years, never moved anywhere else, and they have really difficulty understanding the market price, and no public open houses, and no signage as is condition, showing houses by appointment only, and no upgrades was done in the house. They did a good job doing the maintenance, but really no upgrades in the house. But I still could really sell the house in 29 days. I had a hard time, but I did it. As you see, no upgrades in the house, but they did a pretty good job of maintaining the house. And then, of course, you get to the dream houses. This is one of my favorite houses. It was sold for $967. I was on the buyer side. I negotiated with the seller $18,000 under the listed price, and I got the closing cost $23,000 back from seller. So almost like $40,000 less than original price. It's a beautiful house in Vienna, Virginia, and the buyer is only 25 years old, and he's a millionaire. but I really had fun showing him houses, and it's a great looking house, as you see. And so my accomplishments, I've been a top 100 realtor in DMV last year in Coldwell Banker, and also last month I was a top 100 realtor in Coldwell Banker. And these are just a couple of the great reviews I got from my clients. My average sales market is 14 days. I deal with different challenges. As you see in the reviews, I let you guys read it. But I really try to understand my clients, what they need, and really go beyond what I can do and try to just make it happen. And these are another couple of reviews from my clients and pictures. And this is actually this is an email from the agent. So I've been really successful in writing an offer to win. Sometimes there are 5, 9 offers, and I really won those offers. Try to use a strategy to really write a winning offer for clients that they really, really like the house and they want to get it. I enjoy volunteer work in the community, did a Habitat for Humanity, and donations usually every year, and it's just fun for me doing that as well. And with COVID-19 situation, we still make it happen. And it's a good question to ask my clients: can you see yourself being quarantined in this home? So, and this is a picture of me and Scott trying to do a Zoom with a new client we never met, and we talked to him. And then there's another client that I'm working with Scott, and they're going to be actually 2 deals for this. And we definitely use masks and gloves when I'm showing the houses, sending videos to follow up with them. So still, we find a way to make it happen. That's it for me. If you have any questions, please let me know.
I just want to add that having worked with Romina on these client cases, her ability to negotiate seller credit for closing costs is a huge asset, especially for clients who sometimes are still shocked by closing costs in terms of getting a loan for a home. And that you know, most of the time people are focused on having enough down payment, but being able to get that seller credit for the closing costs is huge to get them get the deal done, essentially.
Romina, what did that 25-year-old do?
That's a good question. I'll tell you, he has actually everything. He works at home. He's a IT guy, but it's cybersecurity, and he actually doesn't even have a license. Like not, he has a certification, but he's certified, but he never went to school for it, and he's a millionaire. Yeah, so he had 3 jobs though, working from home.
So Romina, I love the comment about you right to win. So are there